Hey everybody, good Friday morning, top of the morning to you. Eddie Williams Sellers coming to you, sitting out here in his little backyard in East Point, Georgia. Um, Ava's inside packing, getting ready to fly out for the weekend, and it's going to be a hot weekend here in Atlanta. So anyhow, the Morning Post this morning, when they ring those golden bells. My Granny Bratcher rarely got up to sing in church over all those years. Granny Sellers would have sang at every service, if allowed. Granny Bratcher only had two songs that she would sing. One was When They Ring Those Golden Bells. The other one escapes me this morning. Unlike the rest of the family, I don't think she liked getting up to sing before people. But people would request her to sing, and her being the good servant. Granny Bratcher was very stoic in church, reserved. She never ran the aisles or danced in the spirit or prophesied. Um, she never got emotional while singing, but all of her daughters, my aunts, would. Granny Sellers would hardly make it through a song without shouting and then speaking in tongues a little bit. As someone out in the audience would say, "Bless her, good Lord." My Aunt Colleen would start out singing a song and a lot of times finish it by singing it in tongues. As someone in the audience would say, "Bless her, good Jesus." Ava flies out this morning for a quick trip and flies back Sunday night. I have plenty to do this weekend between tending the garden and working on the Key Roadhouse. But I think I will ride down to Douglasville tomorrow for a chicken farm gathering event where they're selling produce and fresh bread and chickens and goats. Lord, don't let me come home with the baby goat. They won't allow it over here in the city living. um, but Boom Boom and let me see right here, Douglas. Plus, Boom Boom and Gracie will need a little rotisserie chicken at some point this weekend, so I'll have to go shopping for that. They will sleep with me in the bed with me while Ava is gone. We have gotten over the last 3 weeks that they no longer sleep with Ava and I. Instead, locked in the kitchen with their own beds. Boom Boom, he doesn't like it. But he still gets to lay with me on the sofa and the bed during many other times during the day and afternoon. He says it's a trick of the devil. Today is my daughter Heather's birthday, my firstborn. She was born to her mother and I when Kathy was 17 and I was 18. Born to two young people who didn't know a damn thing about raising a baby. And all I needed back then was a little weed and a lot of Marvin Gaye blasted on my big floor model stereo. It's a wonder if that child even has hearing. We brought her home to a little 3-room duplex on Brownwood Avenue in East Atlanta. Life was just starting out for the three of us, Kathy, Heather, and myself. Life seemed so different back then. I was so appreciative just to have a $90 car that would make it to work and back. $90 is what I paid for that car. That was a lot of money back then, as old folks would say. Kathy worked part-time in the evenings at the KFC up on Moreland Avenue, and I kept Heather while she worked. Y'all, we struggled without a dime from anyone else. We didn't come from the kind of people that could fund us and write us checks and help us catch up stuff. We scraped together our money because Kathy didn't want to have Heather at Grady Hospital. You heard these horror stories. So back then, Georgia Baptist had a program where if you paid cash $300, you could have a baby there. It was some program with people without insurance. Man, we saved 300 or 500. We saved it up, paid cash for her to have Heather, so she'd be in a decent hospital. We struggled. Uh, yeah, we did. Uh, so the danger, I thought about this morning. I know this is morbid, but as parents, it crosses our minds sometimes. The danger about loving your children the way I love Heather and Jill and Savannah and Chance and Caleb, your grandchildren, the danger, and we know that danger. is that we love them so deeply that I know that if something ever happened to any of them, it would just kill me. It would destroy me. And at 70 years old, I know who I am. It would take me out of here. I couldn't bear it. It's odd, but they really are a part of us. They're just an extended part of us, but a part just the same. It would be like somebody cut my shoulder off. She said, Daddy, don't say my age on Facebook. She said, I'm getting so old now that it's starting to get a little bit embarrassing. My mama didn't like people knowing her age. She was real private about that. And even though she was an old-fashioned Pentecostal, Holy Ghost-filled woman of God, she'd tell a fudge or two about her age if pressed in a corner. She'd shave off a few years. I'm just the opposite. I started telling people when I was 65, I'm like, hell, I'm almost 70. At 65, and I've been saying it for 5 years. And the other day I was talking to my daughter Jill, and I said, well, I turned 70 this September. She said, my God, Daddy, I thought you were 70 a couple of years ago. I'm like, no, I just been saying I'm getting close to 70. I think when you didn't ever think that you would live this long, that you would be here, and you've had times in life where you prepared and got your house in order to die, and you didn't die, and you made it, and you're still here, I think you just want to shout it to the world. Hey, I'm still alive. Look at me. I'm here. I'm almost 70 come September. So, yeah. And if I live to be 80, get ready for it. Boy, you ain't never heard nobody talk so much about being 80. Especially with this platform out here, too, of this global community where you can speak to not only thousands but millions of people. Yeah, look at me. I'm getting close to 80. Not yet, Chuck. Not too soon, too soon. Anyhow, good Friday morning, everybody. Love y'all. Y'all sweet people. Y'all better have a good weekend. I'll take a hickory and come over and swish them legs. Get up and quit all that foolishness. Put all that silliness behind you. Make up with people. Enjoy life. Eat some cornbread. When they ring those golden bells. Yeah. Granny brought you to use. That's an odd song. I might get my guitar out this evening and sing a verse of it. The pic over on my Facebook page, everybody, this morning is just a picture of me sitting out at the back porch of Constance's house. Love y'all. Love y'all.